The history of Jackson Hole, Wyoming, is as vast and diverse as the landscape itself. Named after the fur trapper David Edward Davy Jackson, who in the early 19th century frequented the area, Jackson Hole has a rich and storied past. Before European settlers arrived, Jackson Hole was inhabited by several Native American tribes, including the Shoshone, Crow, Blackfeet, and Bannock. These indigenous peoples lived in harmony with the land, utilizing its resources for hunting, fishing, and gathering. The first recorded European exploration of Jackson Hole occurred in the early 19th century, with fur trappers and traders venturing into the region in search of beaver pelts. Among them was John Coulter, a member of the Lewis and Clark expedition, who was said to have explored the area in the winter of 1807–1808. In the mid-19th century, as the United States expanded westward, Jackson Hole became a destination for homesteaders, ranchers, and settlers seeking new opportunities. In 1884, the town of Jackson was founded, serving as a trading post and supply center for the surrounding area. Throughout the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Jackson Hole remained a relatively isolated and undeveloped frontier outpost, with ranching and agriculture serving as the primary economic activities. However, the construction of the Yellowstone National Park South entrance in 1915 and the completion of the Jackson Hole Highway in 1922 helped to open up the region to tourism and outdoor recreation. The establishment of Grand Teton National Park in 1929 further solidified Jackson Hole's reputation as a premier destination for outdoor enthusiasts. The park, with its stunning mountain vistas, pristine lakes, and abundant wildlife, attracted visitors from around the world, eager to experience the beauty and grandeur of the American West. In the mid-20th century, Jackson Hole experienced a period of rapid growth and development, driven in part by the construction of the Jackson Hole Airport in 1939 and the establishment of the Jackson Hole Mountain Resort in Teton Village in 1963. These developments transformed Jackson Hole from a sleepy ranching community into a world-renowned destination for skiing, hiking, and outdoor adventure. Today, Jackson Hole continues to thrive as a vibrant and dynamic community, offering visitors a unique blend of Western hospitality, natural beauty, and outdoor recreation. From its quaint downtown area with its charming shops and galleries to its rugged backcountry and pristine wilderness, Jackson Hole remains a place of wonder and discovery for all who visit. Settle in for a journey through the captivating history of Teton Village, Wyoming, and its surrounding areas. Welcome to Teton Village, nestled in the heart of the majestic Teton Range, just a stone's throw away from the iconic Grand Teton National Park. Our story begins long before the arrival of European settlers, with the indigenous peoples of the region, including the Shoshone, Crow, and Blackfeet tribes, who called this land home for thousands of years. For centuries, these tribes lived in harmony with the land, hunting bison, elk, and other game, and following seasonal migration patterns through the rugged terrain of the Tetons. They left their mark on the landscape in the form of petroglyphs, teepee rings, and other archaeological sites, reminding us of their enduring connection to this sacred world. Fast forward to the early 19th century, when European fur trappers and explorers began venturing into the Rocky Mountains in search of beaver pelts. Among them was the legendary mountain man John Coulter, who is said to have been the first white man to set eyes on the towering peaks of the Tetons. With the decline of the fur trade, the Tetons attracted a different kind of settler, homesteaders and ranchers seeking to carve out a living from the land. Families like the Moultons, the Rockefellers, and the Bar BC Ranch played a significant role in shaping the early history of the region, establishing cattle ranches and working the land in the shadow of the mountains. In 1929, Grand Teton National Park was established, preserving over 310,000 acres of pristine wilderness, including the iconic peaks of the Teton Range. This marked a turning point in the history of the region, as conservation efforts aimed to protect the natural beauty and biodiversity of the area for future generations to enjoy. Fast forward to the mid-20th century, when a vision began to take shape that would transform the Sleepy Valley into a world-class destination for outdoor recreation. Entrepreneur Paul McAllister saw the potential to create a ski resort that would rival the best in the world, and thus, Teton Village was born. In 1966, Teton Village welcomed its first visitors as the Jackson Hole Mountain Resort officially opened its doors, with a single tram and a handful of chairlifts providing access to some of the best skiing terrain in North America. Over the years, the resort expanded and modernized, attracting skiers and snowboarders from around the globe. As the ski resort flourished, so too did the village that served as its base. Hotels, restaurants, shops, and other amenities sprung up to accommodate the influx of tourists, transforming Teton Village into a thriving mountain community. But Teton Village isn't just a winter wonderland, it's a year-round playground for outdoor enthusiasts. In the summer, visitors flock to the area to hike, mountain bike, fish, and explore the vast wilderness of Grand Teton National Park. As we come to the end of our journey through the history of Teton Village and the surrounding area, we're reminded of the timeless beauty and rugged spirit that have drawn people to this corner of Wyoming for centuries. Whether you're carving turns on the slopes, hiking through alpine meadows, or simply soaking in the stunning vistas, Teton Village offers something for everyone to enjoy. Thank you for joining us on this adventure through time, and we hope to see you soon in Teton Village, where the history is as rich as the landscape is breathtaking.